to get rid of as being part of the cement for his own royal authority, his supremacy over the church. It's here in this book that we see him saying on 2 occasions, no bishop, no king, which means that for him there shouldn't be any real reform, certainly not for the sake of reform.
And how does the new translation of the Bible emerge from this complex political landscape? What is it that a Bible will do for him?
Well, quite late on in the second day, one of the Puritans suggests that there might be a new translation of the Bible, because those which were allowed in the reigns of Henry VIII and Edward VI, he says, were corrupt and not answerable to the truth of the original. James leaps on this idea, and that's the genesis of the authorised version, right there in this account of the Hampton Court Conference.
So all that's needed is a king's Bible for a king's church.
Yes, James understands that a new authorised version of the Bible will add to his own supremacy and back up his view of what the Church of England should be.
James wanted England to be a peaceful and balanced society and saw a new translation of the Bible as a key ingredient of that. But there was already a string of English Bibles, so why wouldn't any of them be good enough for the king?
Cambridge University Library is home to some of the oldest editions of the English Bible, Bibles that predate the King James Version, including the grandfather of all English Bibles by the great Protestant martyr William Tyndale. He was a genius. We owe many of the all-time great phrases in English to his translation. Eat, drink and be merry, rise and shine, salt of the earth, bald as a coot.
What it says here is...
But as Laurianne Farrell, a specialist on the translations, explained, James had problems with the seditious tone of many of Tyndale's words.
This is about... Well, we can look here. I think theologically we can see a swipe at the church, a rather large swipe, and very important swipe at the church, in Matthew 16:18, where Jesus is said to have said, "You are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church." That is a very famous line, always used to actually uphold the power of the papacy. Here, Tyndale has translated this, that thou art Peter,